I'm gonna have to give this 3 stars. It arrived too quickly. What in tarnation? Hey everyone, Noble Xenon here, and welcome back to some more Choosing Beggars. Let's get started. So, a choosing beggar in a buy nothing group says, show me what's free, I'll determine if I'm interested, ? Smoke free homes only, must drop off items as I cannot pick them up. No, these choosing beggars have reached a whole new level of laziness, they can't even browse the buy nothing group anymore. Yeah, can you look for free stuff for me? Truly getting ridiculous. For this next one, paint a mural for me. Experienced artist preferred. One small bugaboo. I'm not willing to pay. Yeah, just this one tiny little thing. Hi everyone, this is a long shot, but we're looking for someone to come over to our place and do a mural on an inside wall of a building we have behind our house. It's about 40 by 20 and is white drywall right now. Well, if it's such a long shot, then maybe you should have saved a few minutes and not typed this whole thing out. Anyway, this would be an awesome project for someone who wants to practice some graffiti or use a projector and put something on the wall. All we ask is that you have some sort of experience so the outcome is something we can both be proud of, smiley face. The catch is that we can't really pay you anything. We can help with the supplies, but we are looking for someone who may just want to practice or use this space for your portfolio, or if you're simply bored and want to come over daily to paint and swim if you like. We would like something festive and happy, but are open to all ideas since this will be your art after all. But it is our wall. If interested or know someone who is, please message me. Thanks all, have a great day. I just don't see very many people taking you up on this offer. It's funny how most people in buy nothing groups seem so oblivious to the fact that the average person who truly needs to utilize a buy nothing group most likely cannot afford to transport much needed items to their homes. LMFAO, I love it. OP goes on to say, I've gotten some good stuff from buy nothing groups and I appreciate when folks are willing and able to drop stuff off, but I would never expect free delivery on top of free items. Exactly, it's a courtesy, not an expectation. People who demand free delivery are just putting an additional unnecessary burden on the giver, especially when they can just, give the item to someone else. And someone else demanding free delivery. Wow. In desperate need of a coffee table, and soon too if possible. I'm located in this place, thanks in advance. I'm not mobile currently, so it has to be delivered to me. I'm desperately in need of a TV right now. My TV just got stolen. I came home today and found my bedroom window wide open and my TV gone. It doesn't have to be anything very big or very fancy either, at least there's that. Just an HD TV with a USB port on it is all I really need in a TV. Thanks in advance. And once again they go on to say they're currently not mobile, so they'll have to deliver. I'm sorry that your TV got stolen, but it's not a life or death situation either. You're not going to die if you don't have a TV or a coffee table. This next one can pay, if needed, in search of possible babysitter 2 to 3 days a week for maybe 6 hours those days. Can pay if needed, but honestly short on funds at the moment. If needed? What do you mean, if needed? Of course they're gonna need it. I'm in this place, would need to meet you and need references and any experience with kids you have. CPR certified is a plus. I'm very scared to leave my son with anyone, so definitely want to make sure I can trust you. No drugs or alcohol or smoking, clean record too, please. I'm sorry if you're short on funds, but unfortunately you're gonna have to pay up. People are not just gonna babysit for free, and if they are willing to babysit for free, those are people you do not want within a 2-mile radius of your children. Good lord. And now where is the real food? When I go on vacation, I usually give my perishables to a family member or neighbor. My niece asked if I would mind if she took this food for a coworker who's food insecure. I said sure. My niece comes over and I pick up a cooker with what's left in my fridge and my pantry bins. A half-gallon of milk unopened, a pint of blueberries, 1 apple, 1 banana, a few eggs, a stick of butter, a bag of salad, a few small potatoes, an onion, a garlic bulb, a few carrots, and a tomato, and a few other things. So, sounds like quite a few things there. So, while on vacation, I get a message from my niece's friend complaining that this is all I sent her and that I didn't send her any real food or any drinks. I explained that this was a fridge cleanout and directed her to some food resources. I had my secretary drop off a limited use Walmart card for $25. Can be used for anything except alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and lottery tickets. She sent me another message saying that she cannot believe how I could go on vacation and only give her so little. My niece is terribly embarrassed. Let me tell you something, Wiser Owl, you're a lot nicer than I am because I would not have given them anything else. Really? Complaining after giving her all that? And for this next one, come to my party, but no hygiene allowed and gifts must be over $100. Am I wrong for not wanting to go? She blocked me for saying F her birthday. Hey, rules for my birthday. Excuse me, rules? No lashes done, no hair done, no makeup done, no taking a bath, no brushing teeth, nails cannot be done, don't try and outdress me. If you don't like the rules simple, don't come. With a little pink heart and a kissing face. And a gift must be brought in order for you to enter, must be over $100. This has to be some obvious rage bait because there is no way anyone would actually send such a ridiculous rule list. The smell that would be emanating from no one taking a bath. Well, I guess showers exist, so technically, but still. This is just wild. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, then why not like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell? Good morning, neighbors! So this post for my daughter, she just got her first apartment and I'm disabled, she has no other family or help, and I'm looking to see if the community can come together and each send $5 to her, whether it's mail, Cash App, or dropping it off to help her. She is a hard worker of 2 jobs, and just needs a little help with some of her security deposit and some items for her new place as a parent. I just want her to be okay just starting out, and she just needs a little help so she isn't stressed out. I know how extremely hard she works to help me, and I just want to help her in some way so she isn't stressing. Her moving date is around 24th, so I'm trying to help her get at least something to help her. She needs 8:35 to move in! And I'm not kidding, the first period in this entire post. Not asking for all, just asking for y'all to send what you can. I have reached out to other services and she don't qualify for none of the help. And finally, after turning off the caps lock, thanks to anyone who wants to even donate $1 to her, anything will help her, thanks so much. Her Cash App is below, along with her photo. She is a hard worker and deserves a break. Thank you in advance if you were able to help her, thanks. No rude comments, please. You can keep scrolling if you don't have nothing positive to say. ... I'm just a real mom helping my kid out because we are all human, and I will do anything for my kids that I can, thanks to kind people here. OP says I donate if she turns her caps lock off. Well, have I got some good news for you. That was quite the post. Anyway, come to my house lugging your equipment and give 2 people haircuts for a total of $30 and must be a licensed hairdresser. Looking for a licensed hairdresser that would come to my house to trim my hair and cut my fiance's hair. Cannot afford. The only about I could afford for both is $30. I'm sorry to tell you, but I don't think that's gonna happen. And now, free couch? Hey y'all, does anyone have a couch that they no longer use anymore that cats cannot scratch on? The color we are looking for is a gray couch that matches the inside of our home. Let me know if anyone has one and can deliver it. Thanks. They always gotta throw in that delivery, huh? Choosing Beggars just love throwing that one in. This next one was sent to their work email. Hello everyone, my husband and I just purchased a new home and are searching for basic household items. I've attached a list of some items I know we need and I'm raffling off a coffee maker to all who help out. Each item brought equals 1 entry. The raffle tickets will be in the staff room and the winner will be announced next week. The audacity to make an entire Google Doc with the list of things you want! Sounds like someone who spent all of their money buying that new house. They are going to be in a lot of trouble if an unexpected expense comes up. And now I guess your friends know, so ask strangers. Been trying all day. 3 people canceled on me. Can anyone assist me today with getting a few larger items and some smaller items in State College and 1 to 2 in this other place? We'll need U-Haul 20 or 26. I can pay you back gas money Friday when I get paid. People won't hold stuff past today has been being blown off by, quote, friends for almost a week and have to keep rescheduling the pickups and lost most of people's assistance and items already. Maybe there's a reason for that. Thanks in advance, God bless, I'm outside this area. And now give my friend a car. My guy friend Preston got a used pickup, but it's been having some problems and it's not a reliable truck like it should be. He lives in this place in a sober house and I of course know that he's not a part of Step MC, but I really want to help him out with getting a different vehicle for him that's reliable. So I was wondering if you could check around and see if any of your friends have a vehicle that still runs good but they don't drive it anymore. Something to help provide him a reliable vehicle. He does have a job, but his boss doesn't pay him as much as what he should. Just so you know, even though my guy friend Preston has a job, he cannot afford to buy a different vehicle, so that's why a different vehicle has to be given to him. It just has to. And let's dig into these Facebook comments. Nothing has been handed to me. If he lives in this place, it's small enough he can buy a bike and ride it to work. I have a hard time believing you would actually think that someone would just give him a car. Choosing Beggar replies, but my guy friend Preston lives in this other place in a sober house. Well, when I say give him a different vehicle, I mean have a reliable vehicle donated to him. Well, that is quite a big ask, not gonna lie. And the reply, I've been sober for 35 years, good luck to him with that, but he needs to buy his own car. I've purchased every car I have ever owned with my own money. How about you give him a car? I'm not trying to be a jerk, but damn, times are rough for all of us. If his job isn't paying him enough, I'm sure there are others. I mean, if someone is handing out free stuff, will you add me to the list? Yes, of course. I wish there were a little more things in life that could just be handed to us, especially if we honestly are trying to better our lives and things just keep happening at least just every once in a while and get a really nice surprise from someone that we weren't expecting. Like, you know, a free car. Nothing is free. I've had to work my ass off for everything I own. And a lot of people would probably say the same thing. Wow, I'm impressed. Do you really think someone is going to donate/give your friend Preston a vehicle? How tall was that tree you fell out of? Man, sometimes these Facebook comments, I just want to know who will be able to give this person a car. And now furnish our house with delivery included, and don't forget the Frog Kid storage box. Hey all, sunflower emoji. Please read, and if you have the items, comment below. If not, please scroll on. Don't need unnecessary notifications blowing up our phones. Oh, you're gonna get a lot of notifications. We need your help within a 2-week time frame. We don't have cars that can tow, so please be kind. We need the following delivered to our new home, as the current one we're in is partially furnished and don't have the funds to purchase them, and when we leave here we don't have a full house. Lounge suite, 3-seater or more, have a growing family, 2 of them. Round dining table with 4 chairs, wood only. 2 bedside tables, a children's bookcase, and of course, a Frog Kid storage box. Choosing Beggar says, unfortunately, if I can't get the items I've posted all in one day, there is not point. Nice grammar there. And the reply, this might come across as rude, but a week or so ago you posted complaining about people taking things they don't need, etc. Can you explain to me how you need bedside tables, 2 couches? Why does the dining table have to be wood? And I'm hoping the frog is an autocorrect and you're not actually being that specific about a storage box. From my experience, people in genuine need are usually grateful for anything that can be offered regardless of material or style. But of course, that's not how Choosing Beggars roll. They ask for all kinds of weirdly specific items, with free delivery thrown in, of course. This next one is looking for some free labor. Looking for volunteers for Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and some Fridays from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. We'll get free treats per shift, get volunteer hours, and learn a lot of great skills. Prepping, baking, packaging, selling, content creation, catering, and setup are all opportunities you may get to experience. But where's the pay, though? Oh right, they say it's a volunteer position. My volunteer yesterday got to say he helped make treats for a new opening coffee shop in downtown. How dope is that? Well, this doesn't sound like a charity, this sounds like a business trying to take advantage of people. And another one of their posts says, looking for 10 volunteers any age to help smash strawberries on June 14th evening time. Theirs are for the Strawberry Festival the following day. I will be providing light snacks and refreshments for those helping. I'm running the kitchen the next day, and we'll be selling shortcakes, dipped strawberries, strawberry cupcakes, and strawberry lemonade. If you want your youth or yourself to get some kitchen/entrepreneurial experience, message me. This is going to be a fun day. You know what's a key part of being an entrepreneur? Making money! Where is my money? And another post from them, looking for a volunteer to help me at my event on Saturday. Event is 4 to 9. Need help with setup, so shift would be 3 to 9:30. DM me if you're interested. We'll receive free treats, but no money as usual, because this person thinks anyone can volunteer for a for-profit business. And now those sweet, sweet exposure bucks. Hey everyone, I'm reaching out for your help and hoping you can please share or tag this post. I am currently seeking sponsorship for an upcoming event scheduled for September. I'm in desperate need of assistance to organize this event, and I'm looking for help in securing the following items. 1. Large inflatable assault course. 2. A rodeo bull. 3. Face painters, and 4 character cartoon mascots. And by the way, by a rodeo bull, she does not mean an electronic one, she means an actual live bull. This event will receive coverage in local newspapers, offering significant exposure, the magic word for choosing beggars, to businesses that sponsor it. All contributors will receive acknowledgement and thanks on all social media platforms, and credits will be given in the music video. Your support and involvement in making this fun day a reality would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for considering lending a hand in creating an unforgettable event. I love that media exposure, it just helps pay so many bills. This next one's looking for free stuff, but it has to fit my theme. In an unconditional giving and receiving group, I'm moving into my own place finally after not having a stable place for the last 9 years. I'm looking for a creamer beige couch, kitchen chairs, toaster, microwave, end tables. My decor is farmhouse cottage style and colors are beige, white, and or tan. Pretty much need everything in the kitchen department. Anything helps from decor to all household items. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Oh yes, this person just wants anything and everything for free. Please decorate my house, please. And now pay me to run a Facebook group. No, I don't want any help, just cash. I feel a little odd posting this, but I figured it couldn't hurt to ask. I created this group 8 years ago. I do not and have not been paid to run this group, however, it can be almost a full-time job. I'm sure those of you that have been in the group for years have noticed I definitely don't post as much as I used to or monitor it as closely. I used to do most of it when my kids were little and took naps. Well, it's been several years since my kids have napped. I'd very much appreciate any donation for my time for the services of running this group. Heck, even a single dollar would be great. I'm currently working on a summer bucket list and activities happening weekly and monthly. Thanks in advance. Edit, I'm not currently looking for a moderator or another administrator at the time. I do appreciate the offers, I just appreciate being paid for my time and effort. My profile has not been hacked. If you do not want to donate, please just move along, no need to comment, thanks. Let's look at some of these Facebook comments. Someone says, would you like help running the group? I'm a moderator of the baby group, so I'd be willing to help you out. I'm a stay-at-home mother, always on Facebook. I think this is a better solution rather than asking for donations. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And the choosing beggar replies, I appreciate the suggestion, but I would be nice to be compensated for all my time and effort into running this group. At the moment, I'm not looking for a moderator. If people are willing to donate, great. If not, that's fine too. So, rather than get help, let's start charging random moms because they come to this page and get advice. I get you need extra funds, but what makes you think we as moms can afford to pay you to sit and literally do nothing but monitor the group? Like we don't have families and bills ourselves. I'm sorry, but if someone is offering to help moderate the group and you say no, then you don't actually need help with the group. Exactly, you just want money. And the choosing beggar actually admits it herself. Correct, I would like to be compensated for my time. I didn't say I wanted help running the group. If you want to donate, do so. If not, please be quiet and move on. Thanks. Hate it when people are just like, don't call me out, just shut up, please. Positivity and choosing begging only here. People are willing to donate their time to help you. What's that saying about beggars and choosers? Well, welcome to choosing beggars. Panhandling in a mom's group is wild. Wait, we can comment again? Yes, you can, but only if you give money, please. This next one needs a rental room ASAP for a person who's looking for accommodation for $700 a month. They are ready to move, and when I mean ready to move, I really mean it. Okay, I have some people coming this Wednesday to have a look. If that falls through, I'll definitely let you know. Thanks. Choosing beggar replies, I need then place for tomorrow. If the dog is an issue, I don't have to bring my dog. Oh, tomorrow is way too soon for me, man. I'm working all day. June 1st? I'll have to see, man. Like I said, I had a couple coming in for a viewing already, and they were first in line. Okay, way to waste my time. Take care, dude. Good lord, this dude is really desperate for a place. But it doesn't matter how desperate you are, you can't just skip the line. For context, the OP is trying to rent out a spare room. Guy messages me for the first time at 8 p.m. day before he wants to move in. No chance for a prior meet, nothing. Also, what kind of a-hole's willing to give up his dog? Yeah, the poor dog. Where is that dog gonna stay? Is this person just gonna literally abandon their dog? Oh, here's another for-profit business looking for volunteers. Hi, does anyone have any high school students that want to do volunteer hours? The company I work for is looking for putting out flyers in the community on behalf of a new business, physiotherapist. Not sure if some high school students who need their community hours would be interested, spelled T-H-E-R-E. If interested, please comment, thanks. I have a high school child who would like to be paid for this. Message me if that's the route you go. Keyword there being paid, because you should be paid for the labor you do. This task doesn't qualify for volunteer hours. It has to be for work that normally wouldn't be paid, not something to provide free labor for a business. So it sounds like someone wants free child labor. Yikes. And now work for me for funsies. I'm actually in search of something free. Is anyone interested in being a social media content intern? Which is just a fancy way of saying would anyone with a lot of empty space on their resume like to work for experience in sparkles? I don't want virtual sparkles. I want money! Pay me! I opened a therapy and life coaching agency, and I'm in need of help when it comes to social media content. I need someone who can post on Instagram and TikTok at least a couple times a week for 1 to 2 months. If it leads to a lot of clients, there could be a monetary bonus involved after the 2 months, let me know. And what does a lot mean for this person? If this person helps find you dozens of clients, what's stopping them from being sorry, but you need 5,000 clients to be considered for the monetary bonus? I'd like to add this person already created all of the content and copy for future social posts. They just don't feel like pressing send through an automatic system. They would rather an unpaid person with free time press send instead. Also, they don't want the social media intern to do any actual social media work, just for them to schedule the already created content, so really no experience will be learned while doing this job. This makes this post a whole lot more pointless then. Like, really? Is that what you need? Someone to press send for you? Then again, they could also be looking for someone to make up titles for them, hashtags, and so on. But that would just make it worse. This next one is a hobby, not a skill. No beginner level, 3 to 5 plus years experience only. Looking for a wedding photographer that will not take me for a ride. I only need you for 2 hours during my niece's wedding. I'm paying $25 an hour for 2 hours, so $50 total. And you get free catered food and 1 free drink. Only 1. If you take 2, I swear you're gonna pay for it. If your photos are to my standards, I'll tip you an additional $25 after reviewing your final edits. Yes, this will include you editing too. No, paying you $500 for 2 hours of your time for a hobby, not a skill. Completely ignoring travel time and the time it takes to edit. Inflation is out of control. Wedding is in October. You will be dressed appropriately and timely. Message for more details. Also, if this is not a skill, why are you asking for several years of experience? You literally admit it is a skill. You just don't want to pay for it. So, I'd like to thank all of my channel members, especially Amethyst Phoenix, Goodnight Cheems, Catalan Cormendi, My Cock, Hold Up, Nightcrawler, VicMeister1999, and Zoe Horsham. If you'd like to join, just click the join button below. Feel free to like, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell if you enjoyed it, and feel free to comment if you've got something on your mind.